The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
I applaud Lendl for soldiering on through this night as the ring announcer. It's his dream job. It's what he loves to do. He's really not in condition to be out there, but I understand he refused to be looked at until after this event. And you can tell he's still very shaken up after what took place.
Sure, I mean, who wouldn't be?
Introducing first, Magnus Way of Ring, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 183 pounds, the welterweight, Moriarty.
Somebody whose confidence can be shaken a bit easier than he would like to admit, the self-proclaimed disciplined Lee Moriarty. We've seen him have some high-profile battles, defeat of Ryan Kidd, the American and Mexican traveled lucha sensation at welterweight 4. Saw Lee go one-on-one with Myron Reed at the anniversary, but Myron Reed snuck one by. A return matchup here tonight. We'll see what Lee has learned from prior experiences. Some call him the Fireman. This is a welterweight wrestling division showcase. Joe Dabrowski with Jay Worthington Farnsworth. Myron Reed has set the world on fire, pun intended, in recent months and not intimidated by the mind games of Lee Moriarty, whether it's been all over the Midwest, AAW, MLW, up into New York, down to Florida. Myron Reed, at just 21 years of age, has had the world buzzing about him. An amazing athlete, amazing heart and dedication. This is somebody that first came on my radar just about 6 or 9 months into their career, and that was only a couple of years ago, Jay Worth. Myron Reed has been a rocket ship ever since.
Yeah, but on the other end of the ring, Lee Moriarty's nothing to sneeze at, am I correct?
Oh, by all means. Lee Moriarty, about a 3-year pro in his own right, hasn't had as many miles traveled. You hear some of that immaturity by Lee Moriarty. He feels himself to be most disciplined. He fashions himself after the likes of Bruce Lee. But man, you rub this guy the wrong way in a half a second, he's yelling at you to shut up.
You can only be like water for oh so long.
More like spoiled milk half the time with the way his attitude is. As Myron caught Lee with a shot. Jay, I'm not sure how experienced you are watching Myron Reed, but I think you'll be dazed and dazzled by some of the athleticism he'll put on display. If he gets the chance to, that is, as Lee looking to shut Myron Reed down in the early going. Lee very underrated as well. Sometimes his attitude overshadows his ability, but certainly we've seen him in action against the likes of Gregory Iron and the likes of a welterweight championship match with Nate Wings. And a lot of times Lee's immaturity is his downfall, but he's shown he's got the pieces. Can he put them together? That remains to be seen. Tonight, maybe a step forward as Myron springs in and looks to elevate himself. Lee a step ahead.
Lee Moriarty is a strong competitor. Myron has looked good so far against him.
I think the question here, Jay Worth, is who learned the most between their one-on-one match with the other anniversary. Myron barely edged a victory. We'll see if we have the same as Lee Moriarty going a little thick Billy on us. Trapping Myron in the ring skirt and nowhere for him to go. Sitting duck, and Lee is very proud of himself.
I was going to say, it seems to me like, at least so far, Lee Moriarty has seemed to have an answer or two anytime Myron presents the question, so to speak. He's stayed on top of him. He's countered his offense. So far, I think Moriarty is showing that he took better notes.
I'll give Lee the advantage in terms of strikes. Lee's told me he's been working on what he refers to as Taiga style, as apparently it's an offshoot of a martial art that deals with utilizing the opposite of what your opponent might suspect, stepping out of your comfort zone, stepping out of a set expected regimen or arsenal in a discipline. Lee just wants to be more unpredictable and strike early and often and when least expected.
And a thrust right to the throat put Myron on his, can I say keister?
Yes, I believe
on his keister.
You're so edgy.
And now just boot to the ear. I think he was looking to choke him against the ring rope, but as Myron turned his head, Lee Moriarty didn't abandon the offense and just ground his boot into his head.
Yeah, I found in my notes the specific Lee Moriarty fighting style. It's his interpretation of Bruce Lee's Jeet Kune Do, which is referred to and defined as finding what works for him specifically and ignoring set patterns with one style. But to me, that sounds like just an excuse to do whatever he wants and bend the rules.
I mean, clearly you don't understand the philosophy.
I'm not sure if Lee understands the philosophy half the time. There's a double stomp, though. I understand that. Myron does, too. Lee into the cover. Finds two. Lee gets frustrated very easily as well.
Well, it can be frustrating if every fight is its own unique thing. If you are unable to find the energy, to find the rhythm to it, it can be frustrating. Jeet Kune Do means the way of the intercepting fist. It is not about what you want to do, it is about what will happen.
Okay.
And if you haven't figured out how to ride the energy as it occurs within a fight, it can be frustrating. I don't blame Lee Moriarty for getting frustrated. He has not said he is a master of Taiga style. He's saying he's learning. You have to cut the students some slack.
Boy, you gave him every loophole in the book in that description, didn't you?
Well, I mean, I tried.
Moriarty, we'll see if... I don't think there'll be any loopholes from Myron Reed, who counters the suplex into the jawbreaker. And that's that rapid-fire offense that Myron can bring. He can shift position, shift directions, if you give him just a millisecond of time to do so.
And we talked about the way of the intercepting fist. There was Lee Moriarty trying to pick him up. He went with it and then turned his body weight and used that energy to hit that jawbreaker. Now a kick to the head.
Lee is dazed. Lee is on the defensive as Myron Reed. Notice the tempo changes when Myron Reed kicks it into gear. Matrix style counter. Up with the kick. Great vertical leap. Lee is out on his feet.
Looked almost like a kick to the stomach combined with an enziguri.
And Myron caught Lee with a springboard cutter.
Count it.
Done.
No.
You got to believe that Myron thought that was it. You can read his body language. Myron knows that Lee's tough. Certainly he learned that at Anniversary win, lose, or draw. It was a narrow win at that. And we'll see how deep in the playbook Myron will have to go.
Did it say? You have to also understand that level of offense, that rapid fireness. It worked a little on his wind there. You caught him sitting there. Oh, bell clap, inverted bell clap. You don't see that too often.
And just stomping right into the sternum. Myron was elevated, so that drop to the canvas certainly had its effects as well.
Talk about taking your air away. Oh!
A suplex variation, 2 count only. Almost half suplex as far as standard and a butterfly.
And then twisted around into a slam.
Gotta believe Lee is he questioning himself? Is he planning ahead?
Some Moriarty checking was that only 2? Now a front face lock. Oh,
it's a cradle. Myron Reed the cradle. And another near fall. It was that type of rapid counter that led to Myron beating Lee at Anniversary. Not tonight, at least not yet as Lee drops down. Great takedown, 2-0.
If I'm Moriarty, I am staying on top. I'm staying on top of Myron because I don't want him to get the chance to get that rapid fire offense going again. Stay on top of him, tie him up. He can't move at the speed of light if you have hold of all of his limbs.
Lee looking around for answers almost as if he's getting desperate. This is not something I see Lee do often, and you might see Exhibit A as to why. I think Lee is getting in his own head at this point in time. Your strategy's sound, but Lee may be going 100 miles a minute in his head.
Whoa.
Myron the superplex. He floats over, doesn't attempt the cover. What is this? Myron uses his own momentum to take Lee over. Into the flip pile driver. Myron does not attempt to cover. J-Rock, was that a mistake?
Well, right now, Moriarty's thrashing about. I don't blame him for looking for a little more offense.
Myron looking to finish this thing. Lee's got a hold of the official's pant leg. He pulled the official between Lee and Myron. Almost a human shield here.
Yeah, but the ref needs to either allow the match to occur or stop it.
Yeah, well, the official was checking for injury. Lee was planning to crunch Myron on the top rope, and now feet on the rope, and Lee Moriarty steals it.
Here is your winner, Lee Moriarty.
Now, where's that in the Tiger style?